I wasn't playing. I started my streak.
Incomplete. Line of scrimmage again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
You know I would have been there, Sparks.
How do I go to your live channel?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
I've seen
He's taken down here by the Saints. Lawrence Taylor bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, there was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer.
Good job, Steve. I mean, to drop pauses to make that competitive game.
But you're exactly right.
Let me take Quasi's place, Steve, and that might be a game. Maybe. I don't know.
There it is. Look, he came in.
Gets to him again. Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you,
that was
just
him.
cover
All I
people
did was
for me,
gap,
just
and he came in on
for me
third.
to get there, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
The Eagles send out their punter now.
So it is your YouTube one, right?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I got him.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do
Now
that.
the Saints, they trot their offense out here.
Well,
they have to be pleased with the way they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns and a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
What I tell you first, I'm about to start playmaking that puzzle out.
2 minutes remain here in the first half.
He ran cover 4, bro.
Sunday after this.
He's in a cover 4 quarters.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come.
How is it 18-3 in the second? Oh my God, y'all need to floor him.
You can be on circle and run that post.
No,
run
straight
the
up,
post
dude. This is a bowl. There's too much time. Have no mercy. Fuck that.
1st down throw. McNabb escaping the pressure right to Allen on the dump off. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including
you could be on Shockey again.
Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
To throw on 2nd, McNabb sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the rookie
Bro, I took the wrong. No, I took the wrong button.
3rd down now.
Yeah, he
You're
did.
down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drive.
You're the route runner, dog. You need to.
They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. The Saints on 3rd down.
Let me get a fade with
okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
It all depends on what everyone's doing. Both sides.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says, "Let's take a timeout."
Like,
as he'll
you obviously want to wiggle if you're not open, but like,
let me get my running back
motion.
motion. Let me get my running back motion to the left. You can be on the running back. And run like this route right here. Run like that.
Here's McNabb. And able to find Graham, complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that.
That's tough to play zone defense, and they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into.
I'll run this one a little bit slower since I got that drag route.
Right? Don't go for the mousetrap. It's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
You could fade with him. You could be on Odell and fade, actually. You can be on Odell, yeah. You can fade with Shockey.
From the gun, here's McNabb.
Bro, what?
Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I want a touchdown, bro.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game,
let's just say, bro, like, anyone running those quarters with the one-on-ones, like on the outside receivers.
Now it's McNabb. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball.
Yeah, you had Zip for a touchdown. He cut in on the drag and then went to the corner.
Because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker,
you low-key probably
could have
even regular passed it down to the pylon.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will make this
I got Ryan and Dan doing it out like that the other day.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team,
gotcha,
right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now hold everything.
Sometimes you gotta let them do it, man.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second down, McNabb. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And the Saints signal for another timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Oh, you want the ball back. Bush on the game. You can quarter my side. Yeah.
To throw, McNabb.
No.
Man open, it's Moss complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, it's McNabb.
No. No. That's not going to work on me, brother.
16 seconds now on the clock.
You got better chances.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
Right
now. They're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Bomb.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Just shoot.
Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for Gronk that time. 3rd down here. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Fuck is a DSB?
I was going to. Something like that. Yeah.
Now McNabb.
Cat. Yo, good shit over there, Zip. Let's go.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what
They
happens.
had 2 receivers over there. You see what I did, bro? When you stand in that gap, I can run in 3. Like, as long as you like stand in it long enough. Like I came in 3, but then I dropped back, and then fucking Mario Addison just got a fucking vision.
This is taken at the 18.
Oh!
Time for a break. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
This first one call you back like totally say, yo, can I get that
Number
3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
He said 100 a month.
The Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in
25
the third
a week.
quarter. These guys had to punt last time.
All right,
it's not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
One
they haven't
pick,
even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone
thinking like that. No, everyone's always going to test. You just go, the quicker and sooner you slam it shut, the faster they go away from you.
Make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play.
I've been getting my shit to that level. Like, you just give me some time. I'm going to take that shit to the top.
And able to get this one across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
That was a
route run, not just that flat, you can stay low.
With intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and put the down marker back to one.
Over the middle, that's caught by Owens.
What? That was a terrible read.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good job by Zip even getting there to have coverage on it.
Yeah. He's met at the line of scrimmage.
It's honestly not even his responsibility, folks.
And it's second down.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna. I do shit like that all the time.
McNabb.
But the classic one that I always get is that first out route. God damn it. All right.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed.
He's playing like he's got nothing to lose. If you play like that from the start, sometimes that's
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Yeah.
We saw this one in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls.
Last year,
They've got to go
hard
up with the
fight
defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I didn't play that far.
Yeah, you could have a purple, a blue, a deep blue thing, and a man, and the corner route will beat it all.
That is caught at the 7.
A C route, will beat it all.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
For real, it's just wide receiver corners all day, double C routes, or streaks and slants, or drags.
They'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
And you could use your one side
and
not
the other.
You always
It'll be
have
second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the
this
ground
year
game.
is definitely the year of the high point, though.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrell Owens, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10.
Whoa. It takes him 2.5 minutes to score.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. And they'll run it here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Might as well use a little clock, huh?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
The thing that makes England, in my opinion, not a top DC is that he doesn't make good adjustments. I don't think
they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high, so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he's able to plow forward.
That's why he can
the
never
29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I don't tell that.
Another toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, McNabb. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but
they'll
go for it on 4th down.
I keep forgetting about that, too. Gap.
They'll try and throw for it here.
There we go.
Into a double team, and it's
but you see, I'm right there, too. I was going to take that off,
too. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
How did they score?
Eyeballs. All the way down.
Well, I saw the drive, but the final play, well, how did they score?
Take this one down to the 25. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football.
This is the game right here. I didn't even do that.
He'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. And I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The Saints on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on, let's go!
Yeah, running that. You can be on Shockey. You can be on Shockey first.
They'll look to throw here. Open man, it's Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Big hook up there.
Wait, you weren't on the running back hit?
The connection's going to keep the drive alive.
I thought that was you. I was like...
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball.
He was like, that's a clean-ass drop.
The clock keeps running on you.
I said, you playmaker as soon as I played, because I like playmaker thinking that you were, like, not on the back. But I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Red zone, another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We can't create a turnover.
Thank you for not fumbling it last time.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third
Imagine
down.
not hitting
How
sports
about a
in
tip of the
Teddy.
cap to the defense?
Yeah.
They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Flex round!
He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
It's a touchdown
Yeah,
if he
it goes
holds
to-
on. Instead, it's
the old-
4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a
It goes
flag
with
there
that old
offensively.
saying,
Several on the
if you
sideline
can't see
motioning.
me,
Hey, why not a
I'm
penalty?
open.
Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a
You
doubt, obviously a
could
touchdown
tell he
play with
eyeballed that route the whole
to
time,
finish
bro,
this thing
because
off, but it's still
yeah.
ate up time, got
Yeah.
points.
Yeah,
So,
I
while it's not mission accomplished,
yeah.
it's darn
I
close.
knew he did because
Philadelphia
I
getting
literally
set to
gave
take
him the
field.
fade and I gave him the
following
running back
interception,
route.
just any
Like I handed it to
interception, are you
him.
a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A gain of 6 there on first.
He like Deion Jones in the home.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked out by Jalen Ramsey. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Yeah.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt in a big way.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This
Oh,
is
he's
where
hot.
covering the football, taking care of the ball, all
Well,
the
he
ball
can't blame it
security
all
terms
on
that have
Gordo,
ever been
because
used,
I did
they
drop
come into play for the guys on
one
offense
time
right now.
today.
Just take care of it, and they've
That's
got
what
a good
happens when I
chance of
run
ending
more
up
than
winning
13
this
plays
game.
in the
The
game.
first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They keep it on the ground. Allen
He's
again.
setting up every
And it's
fucking
been
time.
like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh.
Game, set, match. They want to run it back.
Too bad I'm done.